Good evening. Today we are playing more Magique's Duels in an attempt to unlock the coins that shall strengthen my deck and allow me to be as good as Jace's dad when he kicked his balls. If you've seen any previous videos of mine, you'll know that I haven't unlocked enough cards to have a solid specific archetype. So we've gone for the 3-color potato chips, which I think is pretty okay. It tries to cover as many bases as possible, although this one looks bad. The old 3-2 on turn 1, you might have to see me concede immediately, but we shall see. This is a rough hand, you might think, looking at it, but Filigree Familiar is good. Sky Sovereign can do a lightning bolt when it enters the battlefield, which is not bad. Gaining 2 is a fantastic slice of respite, but for 3 mana and on the draw, it's a tough one. I've seen this deck a few times, considering it's probably not optimal. Anyway, it's kicking my balls, so we'll see what we can do about it. I'll probably draw 4 more lands. That's the way these things go. But when my land is all nicely available, I don't like mulliganing it. Alright, I'll play this one. Beep. And then I got Swamp and a Familiar. This might have first strike by the time I come to block. I think I would still block. Drawing a card can't be sniffed at. Anyway, for now, we'll just have to see. I always like planning my moves thoroughly before I draw a card. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, because what if you draw a better card? My mind's already made up that this is the plan. Although, knowing my current deck, I don't know what I could draw that would make me change my mind anyway. But we shall see. Alright, I don't know what this guy is taking so long to think about what to do with his 2 mana. Hello? Hello? Mr. Rogue, are you dead? Maybe he just realised he left his spaghetti on the hob. See, this is like the complete opposite of my deck. My deck is play as many as the good cards that you've opened and hope to survive and then win late game. His is pretty much perfect for what he's trying to do. So I assume I'm going to have to deal with some ball bags haste vehicle, probably Fleet Wheel Cruiser or something equally unbeatable. But we'll try and plow through it, get us some coins. There are no current quests available that I can complete by casting cards, so it could very well be this game is pointless to me. Alright. Assuming this doesn't get first strike, I'm not sure which of these two is the correct card to be blocking. If it has first strike, I'll block this. I don't know if he could play 2 artifacts with 4 mana, assuming he has another. This has pretty much served its purpose. The Scry 2 on a 3-1 red-white is pretty good. Bumbles, Bazaar Bags. There's not much I can do about that unless I draw a Licensed Disintegration next turn. Highly unlikely. I don't have any Moiders because I haven't opened any. You know what I'm talking about. That card I haven't opened any of. Eldritch Moon Packs. Well, actually, that's not true. I think I've opened like 3. If anyone's watching and enjoys these videos, let me know which packs you want me to open and I'll do it. I've been hoarding some coins for a while because I think my deck is fairly playable to be at the 20, around the 15 to 20 rank. It's not going to get any higher, and I don't really want to play anyone better. Let's see, which land? I could play a land that comes into play taped. Nothing comes into play tapped. So it's fine. Yeah, tell me which packs you want me to open, and I'll open at the end of the next video or something. But if you are watching this, you've probably noticed I don't have any views because nobody thinks that I'm good. Which is fine. I love playing the Magic Duels. And nattering on to myself is still not the worst thing in the world. What does this get? It doesn't get Tramper Blamps. Do you give anyone tramps? Nope. Alright, so Sky Sovereign. Bolt this, because this might get out of control. 6 mana. Beep, 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 beep. He could do it if he doesn't do anything else. Alright, so I will use the Bolt ability on Sky Sovereign to hit this. He's got a lot of open mana, and he's taking a long time to think about whatever he's doing. Or maybe he's just not playing Magic Duels exclusively. He's watching Netflix, seeing what's on the televisoires. Alright, there's a chance I could squeak my bum cheeks out of this game. He can't activate this now. So I definitely am going to choose this as the card to be moided. What is this? What do you do? May sacrifice another permanent. If you do, put a 3/2 Eldrazi dude. So he's, oh wow! He sacrificed a card that would have been, I don't know, a 6/6 or something, or 4/4 flyer. Seems an interesting decision. Alright. First things first, I'll get this because of the first strike ability. I suppose maybe that was the choice. Does give vehicles haste. But a tidy conclusion. I like that. I like this on the blocks. I like drawing cards. Might be able to squeak my bum out of this game. Only one card left. Despite being aggro, he is not attacked at all, almost. I've only lost 2 life. Well, technically a bit more because I gained 4. We shall see. I thought that was really strange that he killed this card though. It was there. He was there to be able to transform it. 4/2 flying. Alright, well maybe it's not as good as I thought. But still, I don't have any flyer. He didn't know I had any flyers. This is the only thing I have that fly. I'm not counting that really. Not really. One last card. Or I can start activating this and start blapping the creatures and still have a tidy conclusion up. This doesn't look too bad at the moment. I wish you would play a bit faster though. But I am in control of what other people do with their time. Sensei's Divining Top got banned today. What do you think about that? If you even know what that card is, leave a comment and say Miracles is dead, or well done Wizards, or why they ruined all the control decks, or any such ball beanage. Alright, I don't know what's going on. This guy's had the entire turn, and then the second he moves on, pause the game. What a bumblington. I'd have to tap both to activate this, which I'm not going to do. I'll have to block that because 6 damage is too much. I'll double block. I wouldn't mind. Not this. I mean, I won't. I will block 2 creatures is what I am trying to articulate out of my brain hole. Alright, 0-3. That seems like a tough one. Yep, no problems. Is that haste or first strike? That is haste. Or is it first strike? Let me see. Nope, both fine. Hopefully I can draw Unlicensed Disintegration, something sexies. Fatal Push, is that going to get this? Nope. Alright, that's not great. Live fast. Give me 3 mana. It's not enough. That was suboptimal. I can fatal push. Alright, that was a bad play. I should have played one of those so that I could have fatal pushed and destroyed this. Silly me. I could play this and get that back and leave a fatal push. Alright, I'm going to do that. This is very risky, but I've got such a lot of life to play with. It might turn out. But that was a bad use of playing my Manaise. I should have played an untapped land and everything would have worked out. But I was too greedy. Also, wasting a Gravedigger on a 1-1 when I've got 3 Gear Hulks in my deck could be seen as being stupid. We'll see. If this dies, the Revolt will trigger on Fatal Push and I can kill anything. Alright, in this instance, I think I'm going to take 6 so I can clean 2 of his creatures out. Alright, well I don't have to worry about it. Clumsy play by me, didn't seem to be punished too bad. Right, fatal push this, confirm, 4 mana. The amount of times I've messed that up, I don't even want to get into. Twin Bolt, pretty good. Do I hold Twin Bolt or play Live Fast and literally live fast? Nah, I'll hold the Twin Bolt up. Especially if he tries to activate this. Everyone loves killing lands. Everyone's killing lands for 1 damage. Oh, he did. He went for it. I can give him the old doublés. The old twin doublés. Oh, look at that. 11 damage taken off the board. Oh, 7. I'm getting confused. 7 damage taken off the board with 1 twin voltage. Pretty good. Alright, looks like I'm in a solid position now. Oop, apologies for that. Alright. Thanks for sticking with this game. If you're watching it, my opponent has been playing very slowly to do nothing. I'll probably just concede in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, live fast next, assuming I don't draw a Gear Hulk. Gear Hulk is good in my deck. I'll go through the interesting cards. I've got the Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh, pretty great, especially as I've got enough mana to cast anything from her ability. What else is good? Primal Huntbeast I have because the deck is still under construction, and a hexproof 3/3 can prove to be unbeatable against some decks. The enchantment that brings to life vehicles. I've got 2 of those, that wouldn't be bad. Alright, maybe this guy's just in a classic nerd rage mood because it hasn't worked out for him. I don't know why he's expending his entire clock to just sit there, crossed his arms. I assume that's what's happening because he's taken so long on previous turns. Alright. Live Schreiber. Leave Schreiber. Yeah. I'm going to attack with this in case his final card in his hand is Blessed Alliance. And I don't want to sacrifice my sexy vehicle. I'll get a green. I'll tap you. We shall move to the combat. I will take out this dude. Normally I would take this out, but because he plays a vehicles deck. Yeah, I mean, instant block. Why has he wasted his entire turn if he's still sitting at his computer? Looks like a case of the magic nerd rage. We'll see. Let's play nerd rage sweepstakes. I think, well, maybe he's not nerd raging. Trample and haste. I think that's fine. I got Twin Bolt in case he ever manages to activate it. Oh, does it not have? Oh, he still needs to crew it. What a Bumblington. Alright, well, this guy's deed. I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. I got Twin Bolt for that. Tidy conclusion for something bigger. Everything looks rosy and Jim. Rosie and Hideo Kojima. Man, I thought I was going to get smashed in this game. Turned out never being in trouble. Is this an aggro deck or a vehicles deck? Who knows? Who cares? That's not going to help. It's not getting the job done. Is it indestructible? No. But it's not indestructible, but it's not interesting. Now that it's tapped, I can probably eat some rice and peas. Right, he's deed. No two ways about that. Oh, for the rubber-dubs. The rubber-dubs. The Robini rubber-dubs. Flying spaceship beatage. Alright, not a great game, not a bad game, not a bad game. I got to talk a lot of bullshit. And I got to play quite relaxed. Not worry about any bollocks, because I smashed that guy. I smashed his bum cheeks. 14.25. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I don't really want to spend any coins, just in case they do another half price. What's the word? Half price discount when Amonkhet comes out. Because then I can buy boosters at half the price or something like that. That was a long game considering not much went on. Hopefully this guy can play Falst. Hopefully he can kick my balls. Smash my balls. Super speeds. And then we can get another game in. And then I can smash somebody else's balls. Yevonite. I wonder if that's a reference to Final Fantasy X's. Ooh, I think I might have to keep this just for the sexiness. Although I never like keeping 2 land hands because I get smashed every game whenever I do that. But this is just too tasty, so I'm going to do it. Yeah, Yevonite is the religion. Yevon is the religion in Final Fantasy X. So maybe he's such... Ugh, I don't know what the hell's going on now. Get that bullshit. I don't need you to tell me what lane to play. I should change that. The AI settings. Especially as it gives you bad advice, as far as I can tell. Alright, that's not good. Unless I draw a land. This is what we've come to expect from the old 2-landers. Swamp would be perfect. Any untapped land would be good, so I can clear this out. I assume he'll play a card before he's got 3 creatures to attack with. Playing the AI, you never know what's going to happen. He'll probably just activate... Oh, this is bullshit now. This is balls. Yeah, you know what? Had enough. I'm already playing the computer, it's boring, and I took the classic 2-land hand, which was on the draw. I think it was my friend told me that drawing a land on the draw is, on your first turn, 80% likely, and then just keeps rising. But when I actually do it, it seems like it's 1% and gets lower. Anyway, straight to another game. No need to dwell on that defeat. Fabio Pantaloons. Let's see. Similar problems. I can get this out on turn 3, assuming I don't draw any land. But then if he gives me the twin bolts, or shock, or anything like that, then I'm in trouble again. But we'll see. Turn 1 elf. That's okay. Takes a long time before its troublesome ability kicks in. Alright, as it stands, the plan is play this tapped, turn 3, play this, and then turn 4, play a 2-2, not a 2-2, a 2-mana creature. That is the kind of sexy synergy I have. Turn 4, play a 2-2. A 2-mana creature. You know what I mean. You know. Popping that up's a bit interesting. Just puts more of a bullet mark on it. You usually want to keep your crusty ball bag power and toughness cards as crusty as possible, because that way people are less likely to not worry about them. Although it does put him out of range of a twin bolt, so maybe my advice is incorrect. Still, Gifted Etherborn next over Filigree Familiar, I think. Life gain around this kind of rank is such an important feature, even if you just gain 4 or 5 life a match. Alright, let's see. What land? Another tap land. No, I'm going to play this just so I can play the Etherborn next turn. No need to shock anyone's balls. I always block with this whenever I get a chance. I've got no Planeswalker I'm trying to protect, so I'll happily take the card draw. This is a pretty good card in a creatures deck. Even if it's not in a creatures deck, I suppose theoretically you could put it in a control deck. Scrying every turn is not too bad. That was Thassa's main ability. Although Thassa had a lot more going for it than this. Same mana cost though. Hopefully I don't get blown out by the old Angelic Destiny. He's taken a long time, so I doubt he's got to play as straightforward as that. Walking Batista. I assume that he only played it for 1, so he could get to scry. Oh no, so he could draw a card. I think that might be a waste of that card, but we'll see. What do I know? Blocking the correct play here? No, I don't think it is so much. Now Twin Bolt comes into a pretty handy effect against this, and he's seen that I'm not willing to block. He might attack with this again, then I can give it the old 1-2 finish combo. Love me my tap lands. Alright. Do I have any? Yeah, I've still got enough mana for Twin Bolt. So we'll see what can be done. Although now I've played that, I'm just a bumble squat at this game. Now I've played this, he's got no effective attack with this. So we'll have to remove this if that's his plan to attack. If it isn't, we'll just get into a increasingly large world state where I'll have to remove this because I don't really want a 4/4 every turn. Seem to be up against some slow players today. I like to think I play fairly speedily because it's both not a big deal, and I think usually your first play is the correct play. Alright, that's not good. Got no way to get through. Alright, I'll death touch a land. Yeah, this is just... I just can't see myself fighting out of it. Although the ultimate is fairly weak. He's already got a card draw outlet. Draw a card or kill a land? Now I've changed my mind. Now I want to draw. Alright. I'm going to attack the Nissa and then go for the double bolt if he doesn't block with anything. Seems like a silly play, but who cares? Don't really want to have to deal with a 5/5 every turn and gain some life. Okay. I'll play this. Let's see, how much money would I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll play this and I'll leave myself with a twin bolt up. Maybe. Assuming he doesn't kill this. I can afford to take 5 if he attacks with another land, I think. I'm not sure what the best strategy is from here. Is it just stay healthy life-wise and try and draw one of my tasty Gear Hulks? Or is he just too likely to draw cards and I should just go all out to kill this? We shall see. What does this do? Return target artifact card from your grave. Artifact or creature? Artifact or creature. Alright, that's not a great card for him. He must just be wanting to create a blockade for his Nissa. But I'm not entirely sure that's going to work. It might work, I might be wrong. Alright. I doubt it would cash in his Nissa. But I'm doing that either way. I think I might have to straight up flesh to dust this because he's already got card draw down. Creatures aren't that big of an issue. Assuming I draw something nice. I've got Death Touch. Alright, I'm going to blow this dude's ass up. I always think it's weird when people instinctively pause the game when they have no mana and no way to tap anything for anything. Yeah. Force a trade for a 4/4 to do 2 to Nissa. Yes. Yes. I mean, he could kill that anyway. Any which way. Either way, I'm going to gain 2 life. Come on, Noxious Gearhulk. Or Chandra. Chandra's ultimate is much better than this one. Anyway, there's a 1 in 46 chance of drawing that. There's probably a 7 in 46 chance of drawing 6 lands in a row. So we'll just hold our bum cheeks. Hold our bum cheeks. And just wait for this guy to do his potatoes. Play a spell first, then untap your land. It's probably the most efficient way. Good. See, now I feel justified in attacking. Gain my life. If I just sat back on defense, you're just leaving your ball bags open. No blocks. This thing must be getting close to having Delirium. With Death Touch, I can give that up. I've got enough mana. 6 mana is the limit of my deck, where I can top deck anything and be able to play it. Man, what is with these slow players? Either attack or don't. Those are your options. Fantastic. Alright, now we just play the sitting around game. Didn't flash in and have us in. That's pretty good. I think this deck needs more of these effects for stalling games like this. Alright, draws tons of cards, but I'm going to kill his Nisbags. I'm going to block here and do 1 damage if he attacks with this. So, here's the plan as it stands. If he animates a land and attacks, I'll take the land. Yeah, that's literally no problem to me. What? I love it when people do strange things. Alright, well, bollocks. I'm not having this fucking about anymore. You might wonder why I target that for 1. You can't redirect damage that way. Alright, if he's got some kind of sacrifice effect, I'm going to have to sacrifice my dude. And probably lose this game. That's fair enough. I didn't anticipate it being that hard, but that's life. Pretty smart combat trick. Well, I say smart. I mean, he's probably got this for vehicles and stuff. Alright, I'll give it 3 more draws. And then I'll concede, because he's just got too much card draw and I've got nothing. This game would be fine if people would just hurry up. I mean, what's to take so long? Attack, play your cards. There's no other options, right? I'm not missing something. What do you, at the beginning of the end step, do some stuff? Noxious Gearhulk, Combustible Gearhulk. Wouldn't mind either of those. Don't really want Verdurous Gearhulk. Chandra would immediately die. Here we go with the classics. The classic Land Floodage. Alright, 1 more turn, and I'm out of here. This guy's just taking too long as well. So 3 games, taken 25 minutes. I've only got 1 set of coins. What a waste of time. Alright, he's got his engine. He's got his 1-1 engine over, but I don't think it's going to matter because I am conceding. I just want to see what I draw next. See if it is another land. Or probably would just be the sexiest card I have. Just to be like, look at this. Look what you have. It's not making any difference. Yeah, that's the end. Oh, come on. Alright, I thought he was just pausing it for no reason. Alright, that makes Noxious Gearhulk even sexier. But I don't think I'm going to top deck it because why would I? Fantastic! Fantastic! I love an early concede. The only reason I didn't concede 5 minutes ago was because you might be watching and we might all be having a good time. But I am usually out there. He could scry and draw. It was just too much. Alright, last game. Last game. Hopefully it's A, a close one, and B, I can get some coins. Where's this guy finding that? Oh. The artwork disappeared before I could critique it. Let's have a look. Well, I'm not... No. You heard my ball bags about the land. Oh, that's not good. But I'm still going to keep it. This guy's got money to burn. He's got rare lands and spunk some coins on some shit sleeves. So I'm probably in trouble. I'll take a swamp because of essence extraction. And also my hand is predominantly swamps. And also I've got the... Swamp is my lowest number of basics in the deck. So to get one out is not a bad idea. Black-white ball bags. Alright, fatal push this immediately. Or do I wait? Do I wait and see if he enchants it or does some other rubbish? Do I get greedy? He might have some kind of defense spell. Just not fucking about. He could have Enshrouding Mist or some other hexproof / indestructible effect. Am I getting rid of that? Sky Sovereign, I suppose. But it does mean I'll have to play Gravedigger on turn 4 and get nothing out of the grave. This guy's deck looks a bit too synergistic for me as well. Black-white, 3 cards he's played, all rares. And pretty solid. In a life gain / sacrifice deck, I assume. Yeah. Alright, well, Sky Sovereign's not bad. And by not bad, I mean excellent. Unlicensed Disintegration. Does it do damage to that? Creature's Controller, I'm not entirely sure. Do I Essence Extract? It's not going to do any damage to this, so no. No way to crew the Sky Sovereign with this lack of power. But if this ultimates, then I'm out of it. I am out of it. With Essence Extraction, I don't think I need to worry so much about these weird life gainy stuff. Alright, so I can hit Liliana for 3. I'm still just postponing the inevitable as it stands. There's no point getting rid of this. Because I've got Essence Extraction for it. Yeah, I'm not sure about Unlicensed Disintegration. It says 3 damage to that creature's controller. This doesn't say target player. I think it's just -3. I don't think you get to redirect the damage there. Okay, he's fully tapped out. A creature of any size would be perfect. I could crew this, kill this, and be on the move. Be on the move! Alright, I'm going to have to essence extract this, I think, just because I don't want to deal with the potatoes. Alright. Gifted ether ball, I think maybe that's the play now. Yeah. Hopefully find a way to do some crews. Tony Cruz. Alright, for this turn, just have to hold my bum cheeks. Do I risk crewing this while he's on the attack? I think so. He's got 2 mana. I don't think there's any removal for 2 mana. This is such a dangerous and unnecessary play. Because I'm just hoping he doesn't have that extra mana in his hand to give my Sky Sovereign a murder. Nope. Come on, creature. Come on! Come on! Alright. It's got to be Essence Extraction. The reason why I didn't put it on this is because he could sacrifice that. Put a 1/1 counter on that. That's still fine because I've got the disintegration. Do I run into it? No. Just for the crew. Just because I need to Fu Man crew. Man, this game would be in the bag if it wasn't for Miss Lils. I'm not trading here. That's insane. I will trade here. I just need to draw something. He's got his 3 mana up though. No attacks. Come on, Creech. Come on! Come on! Oh, I could do it. What a piece of shit. I could do it the whole time. Jesus, squeezes. Alright. I'll keep that in the old memory banks. Unlicensed disintegration can be redirected. Okay, now I just need to draw. Drawy McDraws. 4 lands to 8. So he has drawn 4 more spells than me, and he's got Liliana. But I have drawn all right. What I did have came in handy. That's fine, as it stands. I say it's fine. I mean, it could end up killing me. Come on, creature. That's what I need. 3/2, 3/3 hexproof man. Gear Hulk. You are having a tin bath. I probably shouldn't have played that out because now he knows what's going on. That's got double strike, so it doesn't serve me to attack into it. Oh, this is bull bags. He's been so cavalier with tapping out that I assume he doesn't have the correct mana to do him for murder or something. I'll block here with this because I just need to draw. I need to draw a creature. Again, Diabolic Tutor. I mean, I could be done. If I don't draw a creature, then I'm dead. He's got to choose some way of getting rid of this. So I'm going to just assume that that card right there is murder. Watch me draw a 2/1. Come on, 3/3. 3/3 Humbeast. That's fine, that's good enough. That'll give me a Shire. Phew, got out of that jams. Got out of that jams. Incoming some new jams, I assume. I'm still going to play this because I don't want him to know what this last card is. Man, that was a good play. But he's got 4 cards. And I don't know what they are. Alright. So goodbye you. Goodbye you. Sky Sovereign is good. Confirmage. But will it be enough for me to win this game? I don't think so. Somehow. All right, I'm gonna risk losing. Oh no, well it's the end of turn. I assume this is gonna get killed. Missness. Yeah, it's a very strange choice. I mean, if he chose that, he's just. We're playing the ping war, and I'm gonna win because it looks like his creatures are tiny. I think that's bad. I think that's bad for you, my friend. I get to gain a little bit of life. But he's probably got Sorin or something equally horrible for him to take a hand with such few mana sources. Mana sausages. Alright. This has been a good game. I'm glad I was able to round this off in a decent way. Alright, we're back to needing a creature again. Otherwise I'm in troubles. Come on. Look at the land disparity. What the fuck? Ah, man. Bacon and eggs. This guy has to have a Sorin next turn. Or some horrible way to bring his entire field back on. His entire shit back onto the pitch. Sorin. Yeah. Obviously. This guy got so lucky keeping his Sorin for the entire match and taking probably a 2-land hand. Look at this fucking bollocks. 2 matches in a row. I think I'm out of it. All he's got to do is just keep ticking this up, hold up a murder, and I'm done. What a shame. I mean, this deck is packed with big creatures. I've got all the Gear Hulks. You haven't seen one in a single match today. Ah, man. I usually don't get too down, or angry losing Magic games, but when you just flood like a Floodington, it is no fun. Yeah, that looks like murder to me. Alright, well, he's fucking spunked his balls there. This man is just so fast and loose with his mana and his signals. I mean, in that situation, you just leave it. Oh, come on! What the bollocks? Am I playing a creatureless control deck all of a sudden? This is a creature-based enchantment deck. Well, I'm back. Oh, man, I forgot about that. 2 of my enchantments would permanently animate this bullbags. What am I thinking of? You know, the red enchantment. Oh, not this. Not this grindy shitness forever. Thopters forever. Or servos. What is going on? What I'm going to have 25 spells in a row. This is absolute bullshit. What have I got? I've got 4 Primal Hunt Beasts, 4 Gear Hulks, 2 Gravediggers. All of that would work out. Ugh, this is ball bags. Unlicensed Disintegration, the bag of shit now. Watch me draw Verdurous Gear Hulk now that I'm dead. Total shitness. Total shitness. Fuck you. Man, that is an absolute ball buster. Alright, that's enough. I'm going to record some more games, but I'm going to keep this in its own little block. The shitness block, I'm going to call it.